Hey guys, Brian here, and Bailey. Just checking out the concrete while it's in here curing. What do you think, Bailey? Is it good? Good? Oh yeah. Something else that's good is I came home today and sure enough, it says here we've got a package from Canada. So I'm gonna open this thing up and see if it's really got the right piston in it. If it does, we're in business. Well, that's really good news. Looks like I got a beautiful new piston here. So let me get the jug yanked back off the compressor and swap this part out. Get this thing put back together. I'll bring you back. All right, so the new beautiful shiny piston's on. And I got the rings on both of them. So now all left to do is throw the gasket on here and see if I can get the jug wrestled in place. Bailey's trying out the new concrete. Looks like he's enjoying it. Well, it's all back together. So boss is ready for bed, but I'm gonna pick it up, move it over to where I can get it plugged in and see how it runs. I'll let it run for a while before I apply pressure to it, let it break in some. So I'll do that and then we'll see how it does. Well, I've let it run 20 minutes, no load. Everything looks okay. Put some tape around that electrical box because the cover rattles on it and it's annoying to listen to it squeak. So a little tape shuts it up. But I guess now I've let it run no load, it's time to shut the valve on it, which I've already done, and let it build up pressure and see how it does. I bought one of their air filters, but there's a silencer, a metal ring underneath here, and it won't work with this air filter. And just fooling with it, it is quieter with the silencer ring in it. So I'm gonna get a longer stud so I can put this cover back on it and use that John Deere lawnmower air filter. It actually fits it better than this factory one. So I think that's what I'll do. Like I said, this one's got a louder, you get the thump out of the intake coming back through this a lot more than you do when the silencer's in there. But let's go over here and flip the switch and see what happens. I don't know if it picks up on the camera or not, but it's definitely a lot quieter than it was before the rebuild. Took a lot of the clatter and rattle out of it. Looks like pressure's coming up okay. Good. see what it runs for temps. $155, 150. So about a 25-degree drop across that cooler. Yeah, 180, 150 something. Up to 120 pounds. This side runs a little cooler. So whatever. Could just be the color of the paint. Flywheel blowing across that makes a big difference. About 100 going into the tank. The tank's going 90. Cut off. The more pressure gets built up, the more you can hear the tick of the valve open and closing. But they sound good. Getting ready to cut off to watch the unloader work. Well, that was that. Seemed all right. Got a little air leaking down here I need to find. Let's see if I can figure that out, and then let me strain a little off and get it kicked back on. Regains pretty quick. Not too bad a time to pump back up. So let me see if I can fix this leak on the end and I'll call it a day. Well, alright, it seemed worthy of a paint job since it was running okay, so there it is, painted up. For a guy that can't paint, doesn't look too terrible bad. bodywork's not really my thing. I beat out the air filter cover too, try to get the creases out of it, make it look a little better where whatever they dropped on it did. So, got my lawnmower air filter on there with the baffle in it, so it's nice and quiet. But it looks pretty good. I think that'll be acceptable for this shop anyway. Oh, no, I just realized I forgot some finishing touches. Hang on. Well, all right, there we go. Now it's in its show dress. Got these cool chrome accents on here. So. Yep, there it is. This looks pretty good for an air compressor. So, last thing to do is to check it out here. Got a little over 120 pound air in the tank, so we're pretty much taking off where a standard household compressor does. Let's give it a go. Recovers fairly quick. Coming up on cutoff. And that's it. Showing about 180 pounds. When it cools down, it'll be 175. That's what I got it set at. So, looks good. So that's going to finish off another project. Glad to get this out of the way. Now I can get this moved and get it out of the way and get the granite table cleaned off and get it moved and get working on getting set up to do the pour for this next section of floor. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll catch y'all later.